We are live on the air, back with Jordan Howard, Chicago Bears running back. There's been a lot of Chicago press here all week.
Yeah, definitely.
Just asking about Brian Urlacher stuff, really. Is he going to make the Hall of Fame?
I definitely feel like he should make the Hall of Fame.
I think so, too, but it's just jamming microphones in people's faces. People are like, I don't know. Yeah, I think he should be in. I don't vote, but yeah, why not? So what are you doing? Super Bowl means Radio Row?
Yeah, Radio Row, just going from different stations to different stations.
Are you plugging anything, or are you just hanging?
I'm just hanging.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I got to ask you, new coach in town, are we going to see more formations with you and Cohen on the field at the same time?
I definitely feel like we'll see more formations with me and Tariq on the field. Because when we did, we had a lot of success with that, especially with him.
He can pass.
Yeah, he can pass. When he ran the Wildcat and stuff, defense didn't know who to defend, so I definitely feel like we'll see a lot of that.
I was talking to Melvin Gordon a bit earlier about how this season he was less of a workhorse. They brought in Austin Eckler to kind of spell him a bit. And even with you guys, I mean, you went from pure workhorse 2 years ago, and then this year, like, Tariq came in, Benny came in for a bit to kind of spell you off. Do you like being spelled off a bit, or would you just prefer 35 carries, wear these guys down, get into my rhythm, and go?
I mean, I feel like any running back, they want to be on the field all the time, so you definitely want as many carries as you can get, but I'm an unselfish guy, so I know it helps the team with Tariq playing a lot, so I don't have a problem with that, but I definitely want as many carries as I can get.
Well, as long as they put you in by the goal line, you can score the touchdowns, you're good to go.
As long as we run the ball inside the 5, I'm good.
Are you excited for the upcoming season with everything revamped?
I'm definitely excited. Year 3, new coaching staff, new system. I feel like we're going to make a lot of noise this year.
How's Mitch looking, do you think? Is the leap going to be big?
I feel like the leap is definitely going to be big. We get some more pieces around him, especially on the outside. I think most of our receivers are free agents, so definitely got to get some more help in for him.
Yeah, so you'll be paying attention to that. Do you think that, like, his mobility and his – like, you have to respect the fact that he can run. Does that help you out?
That definitely helps me out, especially when we do, like, the run-pass options or just a zone read because you have to defend for that, too. So you can't defend both, so you got to pick and choose.
Yeah, what are you doing in the offseason? So the season ends, like, are you just conditioning? Are you doing, like, 2-a-days yet?
Nah, I'm just doing, like, a little light workouts right now.
Stairmaster?
Yeah, Stairmaster, Versa Climber. Then I'll ramp it up in a few weeks.
So how does that end up? Like, what sort of, like, do you just work out by yourself? Do you have the trainers come in? Do they put you on a program, eating plan, all that stuff in the offseason?
Right now I just work out with the trainers, and then I usually go, like, to down to Miami and to Bommarito.
So the nice places?
Yeah.
The warm places? You're not hanging out in Minnesota?
Places, yeah, and they'll put me through a workout.
Where are you from originally?
I'm from Birmingham, Alabama.
You're from Alabama? So even just playing in Chicago, cold.
Yeah,
right?
Cold, but I don't mind it.
You get used to it?
I don't play with sleeves, so it doesn't really bother me.
How do you play without sleeves? That's crazy.
Because the only thing that gets cold is my fingertips and my toes.
So you put the gloves on and you're all right?
Nah, they still get. I still can barely bend them, and then my toes, I can't feel them after the games if it's really cold.
Oh, do you have to get into, like, the ice bath after the game too?
Now I don't get in the ice bath after the game.
So you're basically in the ice bath. You're in Chicago anyway. So your guys' defense was weirdly underrated all season long. It was banged up for a bit too, but it was good. Like, I feel like people don't see how close you guys are to kind of taking on. I mean, you guys could be the Vikings next year. If everything kind of clicks, like, you guys could be that good.
Yeah, our defense is very underrated. They shut a lot of top offenses down. They made a lot of plays.
Especially in that Pittsburgh game. Atlanta game.
Pittsburgh, Atlanta. They won. They basically won the Carolina game for us with the two touchdowns that Eddie Jackson had. So our defense is definitely one of the best in the league. But we had a lot of injuries, but they still performed to the best of their ability.
And even like your guys' offensive line, weirdly underrated. It just seems like everyone on the Bears is underrated now.
Yeah.
Which is odd because it's a huge city, historic team. No one's Packers and Vikings. And, Matt Stafford got all this money. People are just sleeping on you guys. I think that's where you want to be.
Yeah, I like being the underdog. So when we surprise them, they won't know what's coming. So I like being the underdog.
Do you have any like friendly competition with some of the other backs in the league?
Nah. I mean, everybody wants to be the lead rusher, so
Sure.
I guess that's basically friendly competition. You want to lead the league in rushing, so that's pretty much all it is.
Well, you got to start paying off the other running backs, stay on the sidelines.
Nah, I can't do that.
Tariq's running on the field. Oh, no, my shoe's untied. I got to go back. Jordan, you stay in.
I don't know if I can compete with them in the money range.
So when you were coming up, and you go to college, you enter the draft, you come out, you come to Chicago. Was there any running backs that like you looked up to, being like, I want to be like that guy?
Marshawn Lynch. I just always loved his running style, how physical he was, how he made opponents fear him.
Did you ever get to meet him?
Nah, I've never met him before.
I thought I saw. I was hoping he would be here this weekend.
He's
not doing this.
He's definitely
not doing this at all. Anything just in, like, what do you do outside of football? Is it just football 24/7? Like, you got to have interest. Do you go bowling?
Nah, not really. I like bowling, but I'm not that good.
Well, you can always find time to get better at bowling.
But I like doing things with kids, giving back to the community and things like that.
Running some camps?
I'm going to run the camp probably in April or May. I work with the Pulmonary Fibrosis Foundation. My father, he passed away from pulmonary fibrosis. It's a scarring of the lung tissue, which makes it hard for oxygen to get to the lungs and to the brain. So I work with that foundation. It's based out of Chicago.
So you like working with the kids a lot?
Yeah, I love working with kids.
And they're all so happy all the time. And just even seeing a professional athlete, for me, it's a big deal. For like an 8-year-old to see professional athletes, it's the world to them.
Yeah, it can definitely motivate them to chase their dreams and not let anybody tell them what they can't be.
So you run the camps with the kids. Like, do you ever see some of these kids and you're like, kid's going to be good?
Sometimes it's kind of too early to tell, but sometimes you can definitely tell.
You just see it. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, you can tell the kid has talent.
I mean, people looked at me when I was a kid and they said, that kid has no talent. They knew that right away. He's not going to grow into anything.
Sometimes you surprise people, though.
I did not. I did not surprise them whatsoever. I grew into this body. What was I going to do? So, predictions for next season? 12 wins? 16 wins? Is that too many for you guys?
It's pretty hard to go undefeated in the NFL.
How about 10-6?
Yeah, 10
doable.
10-6. That's the baseline.
So, how do you think the offense is going to look now?
I feel like we're going to be a lot more spread out, passing the ball around, getting it to a lot of different players, getting us in space. It's just going to be a lot different from what we did last year, given the circumstance what we had to work with.
Yeah, I mean, it was very similar offense the past few years, but like I think if you guys do open this up, you're going to have a lot of running lanes.
I definitely hope I have a lot of running lanes, especially if we get some more receivers in there. They won't be able to load the box up because they have to respect the passing game.
Yeah, I mean, that was a big problem for you guys this year. Just 9 guys in the box. See if you can make them miss. Well, there were so many plays I just even thinking back, just like you're running 8 yards for 2 yards.
Yeah. Getting
hit in the backfield. Like, that has to suck.
It definitely does, especially like when you run like outside zone because you're stretching so far. You feel like you're running a lot, but then you get tackled. It's like a 1 or 2 yard gain.
Well, I remember a Tariq play at one point in the season. He was at the left sideline, ran all the way to the right, ran all the way. I think he ended up with like 2 yards on the play. And the guy must have been gassed.
Nah, he barely gets tired.
That's crazy.
I don't know how, but he barely gets tired.
Is he the fastest guy on the team?
Oh, he definitely is. Fastest and quickest.
Yeah, but you're better, though.
Nah, we're the same.
No, you're not the same.
We're the same.
You're 2 different styles.
Yeah, we're 2 different styles. We're good at what we do.
You are. You're like the thunder and lightning out there.
Somebody told me the new nickname for us is Hebrew and Hammer.
That's pretty good.
I don't know if he'll like Hebrew, though.
I mean, his last name's Cohen.
Yeah, that's what they said.
He's the first Jewish running back.
I don't know if he'll warm up to that, though.
Nah, he'll figure it out.
I asked him to see.
Hey, listen, if you start selling T-shirts with on it, you start getting the paychecks for it, he'll be pumped.
Yeah, he'll be fine with it then.
All right, Jordan, thanks for stopping by,
Thanks for having me.
Really appreciate it.